Hello and welcome, Pauleh here. And really thinking I need to get a tree farm going because I've had an idea and a sort of design with the basically since these wooden planks. Let me show you quickly. Since this kind of wooden plank, since from the jungle it's the same color except it runs the planks run a different way. You know, if you have them together, they're both gonna make a nice little pattern on the floor. But somewhat stuck because I don't really want to cut down the jungle. So I'm just sort of wondering what to do here. I do need the tree farm at some point, but I'm just not sure where to make it. But I'll worry about that another time. Right now, I want to get back down to my little start of my city here. And someone suggested 4 tables to use a upside down piston. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot, so that is an awesome idea which I will do. However, right now, ow, there goes my legs. Okay, so I'm back one piece, excellent. I do want to make some sort of pattern on the floor, just got to work out which way to do it. We got the start of our bar here. It's looking a bit weird. Mostly this because it's meant to see this bit here. Actually no, that's about right. I'll have to fix that later. I'm not quite sure myself, so okay, so we've got lots of wood now. First of all, let's go ahead and replace this floor because it's going to drive me crazy. And then I think I might as well finish up that back room, I'm not sure yet. Do I want a ladder or stairs to go up top? Not 100% sure yet. Almost done. Do I want to fill this in on the left? It's a good question. Let's just see what this is going to look like first. Ah, this looks pretty nice. This was pretty well designed for this type of floor. You know what, I think that fits it nicely. I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt. All I need now is just some bottles to put on there. So that is my next request for the game. Add in like bottles and just decal that you can just lay around. So I will need to do all this floor in here. However, sort of curious if I can just do some sort of design. I was thinking I want a fire, but what if I made like a fire pit in the center of the room? But I gotta be careful on that's gonna, you know, set a light. And then the other problem is, I mean, how big would the fire be? So yeah, it's just gonna look weird if it's any. I can't really afford to take up any more room than this. And the problem is, you know, there's gonna be a lot of wooden furniture in here, so I don't want it sitting at a light. Anyway, we do need to work out a pattern for the floor here. I wonder. Maybe I can mix it with cobble and wood. Just for the record, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just sort of winging it as normal. What sort of pattern could I do in here? Well, we could definitely continue on this little pathway. I do think we need something to, I mean, I could line all the outside with cobblestone. Like there and here, or do it like this. I could do that all the way around. Not quite sure how it's going to look though once it's done. Because then you got this bit here, and then the question is, wouldn't this just... Well, actually the good thing about here is because this is a different wooden texture, perhaps I could just go all the way across and it wouldn't affect it too much. At the same time I could have made all this wood, got rid of the this bit. It's hard to tell. I'm just going to go ahead and there we go, I had spares. I'm prepared this time. That's a first. So I'm going to go ahead and just mess around with the floor, try and get it all filled in and work on some sort of pattern. And with ooh, was that a zombie? That's not good because I am playing in hard and zombies can break this door. So I'm going to have to sort of pay attention. At least it's only zombies that can break doors and nothing else. Although I wouldn't mind the challenge, but you never know when anything can just oddly spawn. I suppose that's the risk for the, I want to say dwarves, but the miners who live down here. Because you never know what's going to happen. I kind of want to sort of fill this in like that and just continue the pattern around, but I don't think it's needed. So let's go ahead and just fill this in. Best thing about this is once I'm done, I can always, you know, go back and sort of, if I don't like parts of this, I can fix it up, you know, it's not really a problem. I mean, I could do this in 2 tiers, you know, like wood, cobble, wood, cobble, wood, cobble. Or cobble, wood, you know. Like we can do this in, or maybe I could double it up, although it's pretty double on the sides there. And then we do cobble again on the inner circles of this. You know, whenever you lose light like that, and then you replace it with another torch, it never looks as bright. It's weird. But I think that's just some trickery of the eyes. So, okay, this is looking pretty nice. Just gonna go ahead and start plonking some wooden planks down. Now there is some iron there. I'm going to pick it up because if I want to make pistons for tables, I'm going to need a lot of iron. So, oops, that wasn't meant to be filled in there. And it's probably best that I do mix this up with cobble, just because I don't have that much wood. I thought I collected a lot more, but it soon goes. And I mean, this is quite a big area to actually fill. See what would happen if I were to... I apologise for being quiet, I'm just sort of messing with designs and want to make sure this is going to look alright. It looks weird, that's for sure. See, I was thinking I could fill this in with cobble. But I'm not quite sure. So a quick look at how it's going to turn out. There's not actually much to dig here, but oh, and a few people have been asking when I'm going to release this world save. Well, there's no schedule of sorts, so I'm just going to release it when I've got, like, you know, a decent chunk done. But since it's been a while, I will release this map here soon. Perhaps I'll finish this tavern first and then release it, and then I'll do a few more builds down here and then release it again. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not that, nothing amazing, but I don't know. I think it will work. I may need to remove that part there though. That does look a little odd. But you know what? It makes a nice floor. So it looks like a misshapen Team Fortress logo. Oh well, enough of that. Let's move on into here. Now, what was I going to do with the floor in here? That was the question. Well, since we've already got all the cobblestone walls, let's turn this into wood. Although, of course, I don't have enough. Man, I thought I cut down a lot more pine trees, but apparently I did not. So, a little buggered on that account. Just a couple of torches there. Now, since they do not since it doesn't matter what material I use to make slabs, I'll just go ahead and do regular wood. And this is going to form our floor for this two-story area. It's a two-story back room. However, I will need some sort of way to get up. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's have a quick mess about. So you sort of come in here. I like the idea of having some stairs against this wall. How many would we need? So it'll be a, I don't know, stair there, stair there, stair there. That'll give us 2 blocks to make the floor. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so to make the floor, we're going to need to make a fake roof of sorts, so we can actually place this down. Just gonna go ahead and stick a torch up there. Do not want any mobs spawning. That would be bad. I wish there was an easier way to do this, like if you had one started you could just place another one next to it, but sadly that isn't the case. Oh, it's getting a bit dark in here. A little bit too dark. Okay, there we go. So now it's just a case of dropping this down. We're going to have a really dark roof at the moment until I can get rid of those blocks up top. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Again, I messed up. It'd be nice if you could just start one off, and then if I placed another slab next to a slab which was already on the top side like these, it would go straight there rather than being put down on the bottom part of a block. For instance, if I put one here next to it, it's low, you know, it's not high. Anyway, that needs to be gone because you're going to need to get up here, and so will this. So let's go ahead and just finish this round here. Splendid. Now let's go ahead and climb up. Plenty of lights up here, which is good. How long will my shovel last? Not long at all. Oh, I've got a spare one. That's excellent. I guess I was prepared today, so... I absolutely love these new slabs because, I mean, it's a nice space saver. It's like more bang for your buck. So, okay, now I just need to turn. Not sure how far back this is meant to go, but... I didn't want to remove them because I wanted to see how much, where I needed to place the stairs, but oh well, I'll work it out. I do have some stairs on me, but I think I need one more. Sod's law, that is. Okay, let's head back in. There we go. What do I want to do behind here? I could fill it in, but I don't know if I will. Although I'll work something out later. I have a couple of ideas in my head. So okay, so this is going to be the top part. I just need to go around and replace it with stone, although I feel like I could add in some sort of office up here or just secret room. A lot of choices. Quite a few choices to be had. I'm going to go ahead and make some more tools. And finish carving out this room, and once I'm done I'll show you what I got, so bear with me. Well, snap, I'm out of materials again. I'm gonna have to make a tree farm or something. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. I mean, I could build one here, but to be fair, miners wouldn't have, you know, a mining city wouldn't have a tree farm, so it's probably something I'm gonna want to make near my base. Now, I know you can do outdoor ones, which I may have to do, but I kind of like having it sort of hidden because they look kind of ugly, you know what I mean? So I got to decide on that. Just gonna leave a bit of room here. Crikey. Okay, there we go. So, what? I'm sort of messing this up. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be built here. Okay, I see what I did. I'll leave the room there. Remove that. Remove that. There's actually no doorway here, so... So I'm just checking that. Ah, I see. So this has gone out further than it should have. Well, in that case, then we'll have a proper corner. So this room's a bit bigger up here. Not a problem with that at all. This means we can fit more stuff up here. I might make it into a little bedroom. Whoever the tavern owner is, you know, he's got his own little room. I mean, taverns tend to... I mean, I don't really know what the definition of a tavern is. I know it's a drinking establishment, but is a tavern more of a place that has, you know, boarding accommodation, you know, where you can stay and sleep as well as go, you know, drink at a bar, or would that be a pub, you know, where it's just drinking on its own? You know, I'm not sure. And it doesn't even matter, but you know, since I'm here, why not ask those questions? So I need to make a bit of room here. Alright, sorted. I believe we are good up here. Just in case of getting more wood and finishing this off. We get the wooden planks all around, surrounding it. Yeah, that's going to come to there. We're going to have a wooden plank here, wooden plank here. I'll go ahead and stick a torch there, it's not going to hurt. Okay, so yeah, this is going to turn out pretty nice once it's done. What is it? I don't know. It's just going to be like a little attic room. I might stick in a bed or something. So, you know, you got down here, which is like your set little cellar. Not cellar, but storage room, kitchens perhaps. You know, I'll add a few furnaces over here and place to cook and whatnot. And then what do we do in here? I don't know. I think then it'll be a case of just sticking down tables and chairs. Let me know what you think of this design, because I have a feeling that cobblestone needs to go, because it just looks kind of off. I'm not sure why. This part, which goes all the way around the edge, may be okay, but these bits look a bit odd. I don't know, it could just be me being weird, but it looks a bit off to me. Anyway, I will need to sort of fix this and make this look right. In fact, I can do that by getting rid of that. There we go, it looks a bit more even. Perhaps just get rid of this dirt. See if I can come up with some sort of pattern. Okay, well anyway, just messing there. So, that's it for this episode. All feedback is welcome and appreciated, so that's about it. And I'll catch you next time.